It is alarming, but it will preface a later piece about the shenanigans of the CIA, because I believe the two are linked. Perhaps I should follow it up before. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Right, the news item first. 2 Florida schoolgirls have been arrested today and accused of plotting to kill classmates in a satanic rite. Police say the girls, 11 and 12 years of age, oh my, told officers that they were Satan worshippers and planned to kill at least 15 students at Bartow Middle School. On Tuesday, there was search by police who found weapons, including a butcher's knife, a pizza cutter and scissors, and they told investigators they planned to drink the blood of their victims and possibly eat their flesh. Now, the search took place after a student informed a teacher about a possible attack in the school building, and the 2 girls who were waiting in the toilet for younger students that they could overpower to be their victims. In a statement, Bartow Police Chief Joe Hall said the search of the girls' mobile phones revealed text messages plotting the attack, and officers had also found a handwritten note saying, "Go to the bathroom to kill." 2 girls, aged 11, talking about Satan worshipping, eating the victims and drinking their blood. I wonder where that came from. Do they even know what they're saying or what they're doing? And here's, when I locate it, here's why, or some of the possibility of why. Tactics used by the CIA to create candidates for their programs. Now, some of this was taken out of a book, and it's got bits of my own interaction with, plus the people I've spoken to who have been involved in these and subjected to these programs, come out and survived. But the CIA go to local hospitals, which will become a key figure, or immigration centres to find viable candidates for their programs. They often select people who have no close family or friends, and subjects will be collected and taken to a location and tested there for their vulnerability, whether they will be accessible enough to go into the program. In other words, are they subject to mind control? Not all people can. If the person passes that test, they are then moved on to level 2, where they undergo hypnosis, and the instructions given via hypnotic commands or suggestion. This goes directly into the personality of the person, and then they are given small tests to check if it worked. If they carry out the small tests well, they are then recalled via hypnotic suggestion to the same location. The subject will have no memory of why they are attending this location, none whatsoever. If they haven't received at this time a trigger word or a trigger sound or a trigger code, the handler of the subject administers it, and this is a more powerful form of hypnosis which is similar to neuro-linguistics programming. The subject is then told where and when to report, and again will have no recollection of it. The next step is level 3, where the subject undergoes an overwrite of their own personality, like a new identity in essence. And this is the equivalent of multiple personality disorder. Now, in my opinion, multiple personality disorder is not a mental health issue, but a possession or a walk-in issue. And once the entities are removed, that person will recover. But the overwrite is not permanent in the case of this type of program that Langley runs, but is set for a specific length of time. Now, this is so they can carry out orders and return to being themselves, completely oblivious to what went on previously, oblivious to the tasks that they have carried out. Once level 3 is accomplished, that person is ready for all types of covert missions, including assassinations, false flags, etc. At this level, the subject is eliminated from fear and nervousness. And they are programmed in a way that the handler is the only one you can trust. This is reminiscent of what goes on with the Illuminati children from 0 to 6, where they can get passed off to other handlers at the Waldorf Steiner schools. And the subject is also told that he or she are above all laws of the land. Now, if the person's IQ is high enough, they will then study for their abilities according to the needs of the tasks they wish to carry out. Once this is completed, they are then taken to various places in America and Canada for the final programming. These centres are known as the Farm, and one is a main hospital in Dallas, Texas, and I knew of another place in West Virginia. And as regards Canada, I can guarantee one of those places, if not more of them, is in Vancouver, British Columbia, given the vast amounts of shenanigans with people up there. But these places are all over America and Canada. Level 4 training is where the person can no longer differentiate between right and wrong. They are told that they are superhuman and all laws are written for all the other people. All smacks of super soldier to me, but that is a different program. These are for the so-called ordinary people amongst us, and they have no idea of any of this taking place. It's a bit like the Monarch girls that we recently mentioned in recent shows. Very pretty females used for operational purposes, and they have no idea what's going on. At level 4, they become a fully trained sleeper assassin with no shame, guilt or any remorse, just a cold-hearted killer. But also has the ability, because it's programmed into them, to be a suicide mission operative as well. This is to cover if the person starts remembering anything. They'll have a trigger in the brain where the subject will suicide themselves. Other more diverse programs can be added to the subjects at level 4 as well, as any command is accepted at this level. As level 4 is complete, the subject will have no memory of their former life, and equipped with new identities, personalities and thinking processes, and relocated to a new town or city to integrate and await the instructions for the trigger. That is how the clowns in Langley operate, the paperclip crew, and this is why you have what seems beyond normal behaviour of 11 and 12-year-old girls talking about drinking blood and chewing people's flesh. It smacks of a program within the school or something related to their family circle. It has to be stopped.